Well, there are 25,000 species of bees. We tend to talk about the honeybee because of its presence. Right, St. Joseph, I mean, it's kind of the rock star right now. The honeybees are almost 50% of them have vanished. We're in what is called colony collapse. This bee that has really been in a symbiotic relationship with the human project. We love the industriousness, we love the beauty, we love the relationship with flowers. Each bee travels to about 1,000 flowers each trip. And the honeybee has been with us. We're killing the honeybee. This is true of so much of life on this earth, through this earth's crisis, this thing that we're trying to face here together. Amen? That's why we're here. There's something about the honeybee that's just so evocative. It's so deep down in. We don't even know why. Talk to a beekeeper, and they'll start telling you bee stories. But at some point, they kind of smile and trail off and just look at the sky. And there's something deeper than they can justify. And we feel that. We feel that. We feel that in the natural world. We feel that when we look at the night stars. We feel that when we just concentrate on a little corner of the forest in Prospect Park. There's something there that we can't control, something we can't put a finger on and name, something beyond our ability to gather into our corralled knowledge. Over the last 60 or 70 years, behavioral biologists have made new discoveries about the honeybee. They're just plain astonishing. You know, it's the kind of thing that you felt indigenous people always knew, but that, you know, clumsy, over-specific Western white people finally figured it out. Does somebody know what I'm talking about here? We started studying what these female women, hallelujah, what these female bees, they're called scout bees, and they fly away from the hive just as far as they possibly can, and they discover where the nutrition, the flowering tree, is located. And then they fly back to the hive, and they do a dance in the hive. The bees are an audience for this scout bee. And she dances something called it's our name for it. We call it the waggle dance. It's known as the waggle dance. She shakes her ass. And she does it in a way that we've discovered is mathematically precise. Every 75 millimeters represents 100 meters out there. And she does it exactly at on the compass. 38.5 degrees south by southwest. Boom! Better than GPS. And without that lady with the English accent, oh my God! That's right. Where was I? The waggle dance. Oh, waggalooia. And it turns out that's this incredibly precise hieroglyphic that she dances is a 3D map triangulating the hive's location with the sun, with the flowering tree. And then a few minutes later, she does the performance for another, that last performance was in Madison Square Garden, and the next one was at Shea Stadium. She goes to another part of the hive, and her dance is already changing because she knows the The sun has moved. And she's already made an adjustment in her dance. She has discretion that involves priority. Some sort of invisible collective government is taking place here. If the hive is dehydrated, if it needs water, she'll fly by the flowers to the pond, and she'll come back to the hive, and she will report in her super precise figure 8 waggle dance performance. Hallelujah, praise be. Yeah! With Morgan on the drums. Morgan, let's everybody see Morgan back here. Morgan. Amen, Morgan. Morgan, you're a part of that waggle dance. Amen, praise be. You got a honeybee on your t-shirt today, right? Amen, praise be. Thank you very much, hallelujah. Thank you very much, hallelujah. So, hallelujah, what do we have now? We have an ability to go out into the world precisely needed for the survival of the hive. And to come back and make that report. So that then the honeybees go off and they get the water that the dehydrated hive needed. What's going on here? When these reports about the honeybee hit the behavioral biological world, the head researcher of the group that made this discovery immediately got a Nobel Prize. I didn't have to wait until he retired on Social Security. No white hairs for this man. They couldn't believe it, but he proved it again and again. This intelligence exists, and it intimidates people. Wait a minute. It's like those insects are thinking. It's like they can talk to each other. This is like a Hollywood movie or something. What's going on? Oh! I wanted human beings to do that. Maybe an elephant or two, or maybe a dolphin, maybe. But there's all kinds of controversy. All these people writing indignant, angry. The concept of a thinking, talking insect. But wait a minute. Why are they so upset? In the Church of Self-Shopping Divinity School, we've studied this question. We believe it's because people know they are not seeing their own waggle dance. Right now, in the Gallup poll that just came out 8 weeks ago, more than half of all Americans are telling the pollsters that they care little or not at all about climate change. This trend, this disinterest, is a part of a process that goes back 4.5 years. We're getting bored by climate change. The last report that came to us from the United Nations, from the IPCC, the last report, thousands upon thousands of natural scientists reporting to us from every ecosystem you can imagine, from Madagascar, Iceland, from the archipelago of Fiji, Polynesia, Aleutians, from rainforests, coral reefs, wetlands, mountains, and glaciers, just thousands together to make a document, to make a single document. The ultimate waggle dance, trying to tell us we're in grave danger. The tipping point may have tipped. It may be too late. But what we want to do is try to do something. That's right. Try to do something. And they're urging us to simply radically reduce the fossil fuel emissions. The permafrost is already melting. The methane that is going up into the sky, 20 times more powerful than CO2. It resembles nothing more than the Permian extinction of 250 million years ago, when 95% of all life disappeared. We're in terrible trouble. Nobody with children